9 years ago, this man acted as accomplice to the attack on Mother Base. He then provided support to Skullface. Conspiring with Eli, he repaired Sahelanthropus in secret. His research materials caused the leak at the quarantine facility, which in turn caused the Walbachia mutation, letting the parasites off their chains. We lost a lot of good men. He also stands accused of murdering one of his own family, hiding the body.
I haven't killed anyone. The rest is all wrong, too. The inspection was supposed to help everyone. I sacrificed myself for my companions just as much as any of you. Why won't you believe me?
The prosecution calls a witness. Strangelove's gravestone, haunted by her phantom.
It's just a machine.
Huey! Damn it, Huey! Open it now! Please! Let me out! Kill me!
It recorded it all. Everything. Everything you did living together.
How could a machine?
You forced your own son into the cockpit of a Metal Gear, a test subject.
How?
His mother had to hide him away, and for that you locked her in that coffin.
No! She did it herself! It was suicide! And even if I did, what right do you have?
There's more. We have you, to tell us everything you've done, everything you've thought, all this time. 9 years ago, you agreed to the inspection in return for Cypher's guarantee that you'd be spared.
I thought it was real!
We've reviewed into everything else that's happened since you arrived here.
Please.
Guilty! All counts. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! We exist outside the law. What should we do, boss? Just give the order. We'll handle the rest.
Prepare a life raft. Big enough for one. Food and water, too.
Boss,
He's leaving.
He's responsible for all of this! Think of all the men! He didn't lose a damn thing! This is the enemy! And he's here on his knees!
Us. You are right, he is not one of us. But we are not responsible to judge an enemy. He leaves Mother Base, and that'll be the end of it.
Surprising lenience there.
Get back!
From Venom
Don't
Snake.
touch me! I'm innocent! You're the murderers!
Well, don't say
Snake,
that.
You should be in this boat! There'd have been no inspection if it weren't for your precious nuke!
Venom's like, alright, I changed my mind. Let's kill him.
Life trying to save you all! How can you do this?
How could this happen
Am I
to
the only
me?
sane one here? It's not my fault.
Never your fault.
Look, you can't discard your phantoms forever, Doctor.
Son of a bitch will make it, you know. I can see it now. In no time, he'll be telling tales about the black-hearted Diamond Dogs. The Shining White Knight, blabbering on about our injustice, hiding behind his fool's idea of morality. And all the other fools will stand around, nodding with every word he says.
No. One day he'll see through the lies he's built up. Realize what kind of man he really is. What goes around comes around. Can't run from yourself forever.
Boss, maybe you realize by now, but there's no other way to say it. Quiet's gone. She pulled her camo stunt and stowed away on a departing chopper. After pinpointing which she took, we figured out her destination. Afghanistan. Get after her. Only you can do this.
Boss, I told you this would happen. I wish I could say good riddance, but Quiet knows too much about us. We can't just leave her out there. Remember what you told me when she first got here. One of these days, we're gonna have to kill her. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger. I'd say that time has come.
Supplies you need, just let us know, boss.
Yo, is that Emerald Baron? Yeah, it is. Oh, you're welcome.
Snake. What is it, Snake? The Costa Rican Sea. It is so beautiful. Costa Rica means rich coast.
I know.
Please, please, get them out of my country. Them? Huh? Who was I thinking of? It was... And then I... No, that is not right. But I am an angel of peace. I am a student. I'm sorry, Snake. My head hurts. Could you let me rest?
Well. As soon as I develop everything for Quiet, she leaves. Typical.
Roger. This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
High difficulty level. Need to get my bond up with D-Horse. Yeah, that'll do. Hail, Hag. Yeah, I guess we do have match in horns now. That's right. Alright, let's go fix these mines. Look at the walls. Maybe get cassette tape on as well.
This war, the Kremlin never expected to have this much trouble against the Mujahideen. Afghanistan is a tribal society. Tradition demands that its people stand up to any outsiders who set foot on their land. With the honor of their people at stake, they have everything to fight for. No matter how hard the Soviets hit them, they continue to appear out of nowhere, striking back, then vanishing again. But there's one thing even the Mujahideen fear. Every last one of them. The Soviet gunships. They're highly maneuverable and equipped with massive firepower. Plus, the underside of the fuselage is heavily armored. The Mujahideen can barely scratch them with their small arms. Anyone who hangs around gets mowed down by the gunship's heavy machine guns. This new honeybee weapon that was given to the Hamid fighters, it's no doubt something to help them strike back against the gunships, which makes it a weapon that could change the course of the war. Those guerrilla fighters known as Mujahideen don't actually belong to a single organization.
Shit.
You gotta extract him. You've got the Pashtuns, the Tajiks, Uzbeks, Hazaras, and each of them is split into their own tribes, large and small. Each ethnicity has several rebel organizations that their various tribes gather under. They're united jihad. That doesn't mean they work like a single standing army. Just look at the area around Smasy Fort. A lot of Tajiks used to live there. They fled after the Soviets started their Scorched Earth campaign. With the area uninhabited, the Hamid fighters, who are Pashtun, decided to move in.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
We passed through it on the western edge of Pakistan. The Pashtun people have long lived in Afghanistan and western Pakistan. They used to...
He's coming too. Roger that.
Then Britain went and established the border that still stands today. The Hamid fighters get generous support from the Pakistani government. The government wants to use them to secure influence over Afghanistan. Their liaison with the Hamids is Inter-Services Intelligence, and behind the ISI, you have the CIA. That's probably how the honeybee ended up in the hands of the Hamid men.
What is fucking mines? Ah. Wish there was like a play or thing.
I had the R&D team analyze the honeybee. How? The CIA wanted it with everything intact. They took it apart to look at it.
Pretty sneaky.
They put it
Well, there's
back
no one
together.
around.
Everything intact. That's the R&D boys, all right. Turns out the honeybee's homing capabilities are a cut above previous manpads. It can detect a broad range of infrared wavelengths, and even ultraviolet for supplementary guidance. Hence the name, huh? Right. Honeybees rely on UV light to fly. With this device, flares don't do the target any good. That's why the Soviets are losing so many gunships, and why the CIA was so desperate to get it back. It wasn't just about preventing the Soviets
Oh, you
from
meant all the
devising
mines ahead.
countermeasures. What if the likes of Iran got their hands on it?
Yeah, yeah.
American
Not the
aircraft
easiest
would
to
be put at
spot.
risk too. We can use this tech to develop our own.
And it's not like in the
portable
old games where you could just
That'll give us a
crawl
huge
over them.
advantage. It'll take a little time before the analysis results can be applied to actual implementation. But we'll keep moving with the research. Guys, what about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something about them. That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets. We were on the zero line that day, the Afghan side, on our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad. It was no sandstorm. Our point man gave this strange report. He said he could see skulls in the mist. Skulls? The next moment, he went silent. We scrambled into formation, right before his arms and legs came raining down on us. It was always supposed to be a dangerous mission, so I had Diamond Dogs.
I first started dealing with Zero, with Cypher. It was a somewhat parasitic relationship, though a mutually beneficial one. Cypher had no army of their own, so they wanted us. They wanted our strength. They approached me as a potential business partner, but they had other motives. Cypher coaxed us into Central America, into that US-Soviet proxy war, to fuel Mother Base's growth. Once we were big enough, they'd force us to join them. That was the plan.
That's why they had Paz steal Zeke.
Right. And if we refused, she would use Zeke to fire a nuke from Mother Base. The world would consider us a liability, and countries would unite to destroy us.
We stopped the launch.
And yet they still took us down. Through that fake inspection they orchestrated to cover up their sabotage. That power Cypher wanted. We don't have it anymore. So why are they still after you? Is it just the fear of leaving you alive?
I don't know. Was Zero really... All I know is the man I knew wouldn't want this.
What do you mean?
We have to consider that it might not be Zero we're dealing with.
We know virtually nothing about Cypher anymore. How big they've gotten, what they want, or even who they really are. The new Mother Base started out as a test drilling rig operated by a mineral resources supplier, but their project fell through. The Seychelles government was happy to hand the place over to us. It was just scrap on stilts. So with a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts, we started renovating the half-finished rig. From the outside, it looked like the project was back on rails.
Kaz, you...
What?
I see what you're doing. Recreating the Mother Base we had 9 years ago. Only this time.
That's right. The Mother Base Cypher thought they destroyed will return from the grave to kill them. We'll prove to the world that we were the victors.
And if we lose again?
They can't fool us the same way twice. Now our enemies are in plain sight. And when our organization gets too big, we split it across companies. Any company that draws attention gets liquidated, and its capital is back-channeled into a new company. Most PFs are small-time operations anyway. And in this business, the minnows go bankrupt all the time. We've never aroused suspicion. Plus, we have Hewick.
Hewick?
Human Exploitation Company. It's a business specializing in intel gathering. Think of it as a civilian intelligence agency.
Kaz, that's...
Remember what they were trying to accomplish at the prison facility in Cuba? That gave me the idea. We dispatch moles into conflict zones around the world, and each sets up an intel network on site. Then they stay in place to give us stable points of contact when other nations intervene in the conflicts.
He's coming too. Roger that.
At each level. You get your job from one guy, then you hand it off to another. No one has direct access. It's a perfect black box. Hewick members also work their way into the superpowers intelligence agencies to make sure Diamond Dogs gets work. We have those countries by the balls. That's our deterrent when we need it.
Networking? In the intelligence community?
Sure, that's how we've grown this far. And when you go out on missions, intel from Hewick will be there to back you up. But despite all that, Cypher has its eyes on us. The only reason I'm not dead is that they needed to know where you were. Figured if you woke up, I'd go straight to you.
That's why you made that ruckus at the Zero line.
Yeah, to make their own surveillance work against them. I think it took some of the heat off Cyprus.
Kaz.
Then I just had to wait for you to save me. And I've gotten used to waiting.
Kaz.
That's not all. It was a good chance to scout the market. Just wanting the Soviets out of Afghanistan. Their agencies are bursting at the seams with funding. Boss, let's start by building up our Afghan presence.
Why? Seychelles.
We're at the center of the world here.
We're all the way out in the Indian Ocean.
Come on. Lebanon, Sri Lanka, East Timor, and Africa. From here, our reach extends to conflict zones the world over, including Afghanistan, of course.
So it's prime real estate for a mercenary.
Exactly. Latin America isn't as close.
You gotta extract him.
But we have Amanda and her people to help in that department. And besides, the Seychelles government owes us a favor.
Owes us?
The Seychelles has strong ties to the east, which the West wanted to shake up. It came to a head 3 years ago.
He's coming too. Roger that.
It was a force of South African mercenaries with U.S. backing behind the scenes. They were only platoon size, but South Africa is home to some heavy PFs. Too much for the Seychelles to handle. In the end, they accepted help from the Tanzanian army and quelled the coup. We set up the deal and handled on-site tactical instruction. That led to some training work for the Seychelles military. And when we put down a mutiny within their forces, well, we made a lot of people happy. They don't pay us. They just let us have a piece of their offshore territory on the promise we'll come running.
Yeah, pirate wrist. That's a good one. Ooh, peacock. What is there? What is that? Ah, that's not what I want to do, is it? That's not what I want to do.
So, Kaz, the ship that took us from Cyprus, it used to be a whaler. Yeah, a Japanese vessel. How was the voyage? It was stimulating. Well, she was part of a whaling fleet up until a few years ago. Her displacement isn't anything to write home about, but she can really move. She still had plenty of life left in her, but then the work dried up. Global opposition to whaling has been mounting for years. Is that right? The push to ban it has been gaining traction for a little over a decade. Individual species came under protection as the years went on. And then 2 years ago, the IWC adopted a moratorium on commercial whaling. Several countries, including Japan, fought it to the bitter end. But eventually, most whaling companies had no choice but to throw in the towel. You ever tried whale snake? Can't say that I have.
Whale snake?
When I was a kid in Japan, practically everybody ate it. That good, huh? The country was poor in those days, and whale was cheap. International opinions changed since then. In any case, that's why we were able to get a bargain price on the ship. Of course, we did end up spending 5 times the purchase price in modifications. We had to really work to fit in all the ESM and communications gear while keeping the whaler look intact. Right now, she's going around conducting SIGINT missions. In the future, we plan to use her as a communications relay base between you and Mother Base, and also as a chopper resupply vessel. Diamond docks. The word diamond originally comes from the Greek adamas. It means indomitable, unyielding. Other words for the stones often mean eternal bond, fortitude, or purity. The same is true of the Star of Bethlehem flowers you laid on the boss's grave. They represent innocence, as well as chastity, yielding to no man while maintaining one's virtue. In other words, staying loyal to something.
Don't invoke the boss. This is the weirdest podcast. Yeah, it feels really disjointed, especially because I'm listening to this so late, because I always forget to listen to them. But it feels disjointed anyway, because you never really know when you're meant to be listening to them.
But why? 9 years ago we made enemies of the world as a nuclear-equipped force, independent of ideology or state.
Yes. Sooner or later, the real UN would have stepped in.
So why are they giving these PFs free reign?
That's our fault, too.
What do you mean?
What happened 9 years ago was a real problem for a lot of people. An organization as big as ours, with our facilities, was wiped off the map. Not an easy thing to hide. But if our existence came to light, so would the names of our clients. We had contracts all over, east and west, from superpowers to banana republics, the lot. Our clients denied all association with the likes of us. They had to make sure things didn't blow up on them. But at the same time, they missed us. They really missed us.
Such a weird way to convey information compared to the other games.
The international community turned a blind eye to what happened to us. Despite
should never got rid of the Kodak.
We could do our jobs. History
in my
couldn't afford
opinion.
to lose us. As soon as we were gone, they
But I
needed
understand why they did it.
Enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
PFs are totally different from what we envisioned. Nation-states, revolutionaries, terrorists. They have a lot of clients, and Cypher is one of them. Cypher stays anonymous, but I know their work when I see it. In the eyes of those clients, the world's PFs are all just expendable pawns. The clients don't have to worry about losing their own men. Nobody knows they're involved, and PFs are cheap. In short, the world is chewing up soldiers and spitting them out. Even some of the old Mother Base's survivors are still working for PFs.
Choose between enemy outposts by destroying comms equipment. That'll prevent one post from sending reinforcements to another.
But none of them are living their dream, because they're not fighting with you. Of course,
Yeah,
I
I'm
tried to
okay.
headhunt as many of them as
Thank
I could for Diamond Dogs. It was all a waste of time. They said they weren't interested without you to lead them, but now you're back. And everything's gonna change. We'll unite all private forces under you, transcending nations and economies. What is a nation? Just a patch of dirt. The bonds among us will surpass nations, and that's what'll put the world under our control. We'll establish a new kind of country, redefine the very
You gonna extract him?
Even Cypher will be below us. An extraterritorial federation of military nations. The United States of Force. Once word of Big Boss's return starts traveling, that'll be our true deterrent against Cypher. In other words, no one will dare to come gunning for you.
How do you figure?
Cypher lacks a large-scale fighting force. PFs are the perfect tool for them. But those PFs revere you, the legendary Big Boss. If Cypher killed you
They get
now,
extracted even if I'm indoors,
they
yeah,
wouldn't take it lying
because I
down.
got wormhole
Maybe they'd even go
filtered now.
looking for revenge, but they definitely wouldn't keep doing Cypher's dirty work, even if it put their lives at stake. That's why it's no longer a benefit to Cypher to get rid of you. The very fact that you're alive is our greatest defense against Cypher.
Nice to know. It'll buy us some time while we get back to full strength.
Just keep in mind that what I'm saying is generalizing a lot. In practice, the PFs around the world don't know you're
He's
fake.
coming too.
Just to
Roger that.
Big Boss won't be enough to convince them. And if they see you as an enemy, they'll come at you with everything
Yeah, that's the
they've got.
wormhole.
Some hero.
Pretty
That's
handy,
why you
really.
need to bring them back to Mother Base. Show them on your terms that you really are the one and only Big Boss. Once you've proven that, they won't hesitate to join us.
Speak.
Wait.
You gotta extract him.
Eric is that type. Call them Johnny Cash because they got sucked into a burning ring of fire. Yeah. I guess I'm nowhere near. That was close, yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm fucked.
Alles geht weiter, das seht ihr. Uns ist in voller Kontakt mit feierlicher Macht. Alle gehen ihre Berufungen zum Anfang.
Ah, you fucker. Shouldn't have tried to heal.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
extract him.
CP, begrijp. Er is niemand beschikbaar om naar bijstand te verlenen nie. Die is uiters versigtig en gaan alleen uit.
Oh fuck.
Spit it out.
I don't want your specialist, I want your prisoner.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Speak.
You gotta extract him.
Alright, fuck it, I'm calling my dog in. The dog finds the prisoner easily. I was right there, it turned out. Damn it.
Go!
It's always a good boy. Yeah, he's the best boy. Oh. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get you out of here, son. That's right, there's two.
Subject is in.
Damn it. More of them keep arriving. Whee!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Subject on board.
Let's go. Yeah, you can have a boy as good as that good boy someday. Oh, you'd be lucky. He's pretty good. Yeah, you miss having a pet. Yeah. Okay, nothing to see there.
Quiet should be around there somewhere. Quiet isn't there. Boss, we've gone over the prisoner transport log you found. Quiet was grabbed by the Soviets and moved to Lamar Khatte Palace. She's being held at Lamar Khatte Palace. Make your way there. They lost a lot of men to her. Can't blame them for wanting payback. But why did she just let herself get captured?
I think it is time you knew. Quiet was carrying vocal cord parasites. They parasites do not react. If you found out, she could not remain among you. And yet, she refused the Wolbachia treatment. Why? Because part of her still wanted revenge. Against you. Revenge against the boss? In order to stay here, she took a vow of eternal silence. But then, that sudden mutation showed this was not enough. As long as the parasites were inside her, she could not predict what might happen.
And that's why she took off? Sacrificing herself to make sure the English strain died with her?
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe she only wants to infect the world. Whatever her plan, we can't let her go free. The vocal cord parasites are the last of Skullface's legacy. It's up to us to erase it. Boss, the targets are Quiet and the English strain she's carrying. Your objective is to extract her. But if worst comes to worst...
Yeah, do you want to cut his balls off too? You always come in at weird times. This is wild. I don't remember this. It probably has been 10 years since I saw this though. Yeah, good for her, definitely.
There's no escape. You and Quiet will have to take him out.
Why do I have to do this with a level 2 Grom? Why can't I do this with my level 5 shit? What's that all about?
She's back to her old self. Fire. 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 Reinforcements. There they come. Using yourself as a decoy to draw the enemy away from you. Boss, if you're gonna protect Quiet, you'll need to attract the enemy to you. Fire. Enemy to your left. Hold up, boss. You need to secure the area first.
Oh shit.
quit kidding around. Snake?
Didn't realize there was going to be this type of mission.
You're surrounded. There's no escape. You and Quiet will have to take him out.
Fire. Fire at will.
Shoot.
Quiet's able to fight. She's back to her old self. Reinforcements! There they come! Stand down!
Oops.
Fire at will.
Enemy to your left. Damn, there's more of them. Ready?
Yeah, probably. Much easier now, I've got a good rocket launcher. Probably won't need those, that was a waste.
Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
You can do him, can't you? You got this. I thought you were a sniper. Bye.
Enemy inbound from the left.
Ah. Jeez.
Hold up, boss. You need to secure the area first.
Trying to. Fucking reload it.
More coming. Quiet's using yourself as a decoy to draw the enemy away from you. Boss, you gotta protect Quiet. You'll need to attract the enemy to you.
Oh. Ah, I didn't need that at that moment.
Snake,
Fuck.
talk to me. Snake.
No, fuck you, little shitty chicken hat.
Boss, reinforcements are approaching. Get ready while you have the time.
Hey Ryan, welcome in, buddy. How's it going?
Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
Snake Wind Boom Slang. I don't know what boom slang is. Sounds like one of these new hip phrases the kids are all using.
Enemy to your left. More coming.
Boom slang is a snake. Oh, I didn't know that. Is it an Australian snake? Or is that a boomer slang? Or is boomer slang the stuff your dad says? Oh fuck. African apparently.
Boss, come in.
No.
Boss?
I want the chicken hat.
Boss, reinforcements are approaching. Get ready while you have the time.
The African or European boom slang. Ah.
Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
does sound like a word in Australia when you make up. It does. What? Fuck. Wrong time to look at chat there.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
This mission is breaking my balls.
Boss, reinforcements are approaching. Get ready while you have the time. If you have mines, boss, now is the time to plant them. Try to predict the enemy's route. Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
Ah, come on.
More coming.
Ah.
Boss, come in. Boss? Boss!
Chicken Hat wouldn't help in this situation anyway.
Damn, there's more of them. Are you ready? Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
Ah, fuck. Oh fuck. Gotta get back up there, haven't I?
Oh. Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
So close, yeah. And yet so far.
Damn, there's more of them. Are you ready? If you have mines, boss, now's the time to plant them. Try to predict the enemy's route.
Alright. Let's do that this time. Oh fuck.
Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close. Hold up, boss. You need to secure the area first. Enemy to your left. Get to cover and watch the enemy. You see a chance, take it. The enemy's close. Wait for the right moment to hit back. There's more coming.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
No, I can do it, I can do it. I can do it. I got this. I got this shit on lockdown.
Get ready while you have the time. You have enough ammo. Now is your chance to stock up. Give the order from your iDroid.
Fuck that, let's call a helicopter strike in. Feral mode activated.
Get ahead. Don't let them get close. This is B-Quad. Approaching position. This is B-Quad. I have arrived at marker.
You stop prioritizing, mate. That's good. That's good stuff, Pequod.
Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats. There's more coming. He's almost finished. You can do this, boss. Engaging missile launcher. Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats. Airborne enemy approaching. Look out! Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats. Pequod, boarding a tank run and heading for nearby LZ. Don't keep me waiting. Get on board as soon as I touch down. This is Pequod. On station.
That wasn't the deal, Pequod.
Engaging missile launcher. Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats. Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats. Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats. Prioritizing elimination of enemy.
Whoa. I thought I was dead for a second there. And I mean in real life. Not in the game. Literally saw God when the screen flashed white. Thanks, I just had to have my chopper there backing me up. If I'd known it was going to be like that, I'd have gone in the battle armor.
Quiet. We're gonna have company. No water, no sun. dry up on me.
Boss, do you copy? Boss, do you know where the landing zone is? Head for the LZ. Another mechanized unit is approaching your area. Watch out. Don't let them find you.
Uh-oh.
Boss!
Fuck. They found me. Don't let them find you, by the way. You gotta do this quickly, otherwise quite dry up, and by the way, there's a sandstorm happening at the same time, so you can't see anything. And you've got no weapons. Or items. Or anything. Good luck. That said, it wasn't that bad. Like sand. Man, Anakin would hate this.
Pani Seta. Snicho.
Ahab, I can't copy your transmission. Repeat.
Tisho. Tisho.
No, we're gonna make her speak English.
Again, I cannot copy. Can you repeat in English?
And remember, if she speaks English, she can't stay at Mother Base anymore.
Do you understand English? Hey, do you copy? We can't stick around any longer. We have zero visibility. We're gonna have to pull back. Cutting transmission.
The boss is with me.
Ahab? Wait, who is this? Identify yourself.
There's no time. Hurry!
Where are you? What is your location?
No, you're moving away from us. Circle back to your 8 o'clock.
Copy that. Guide me to your location.
Proceed to your 10 o'clock.
Understood.
Come back towards your 1 o'clock.
Copy. 1 o'clock.
Shift slightly to your left. Now proceed straight. 1.5 miles. Slide right. A little more. Yes, there you go. 1 more mile. Strong winds approaching. Quick, adjust to your right. Left. A little left. Yes. Now hold your position and proceed straight. Half a mile to go. Pequod, I can see you. I have a visual.
There you are, Ahab. Visual confirmed.
Pequod, hurry! This way.
You're... I didn't know you could be so talkative, Quiet.
The boss is here. Hurry, Pequod. Please.
Now she can't stay. Because she has the vocal cord parasite that was activated by the English language.
Boss. Boss! I gave you an anti-venom.
Where's Quiet?
We've got to go. Let's go, boys.
Boss, are you just abandoning Quiet?
I ain't seeing no Quiet anywhere.
Boss, are you just abandoning Quiet?
I would never. Whose footprints are these?
I did not choose to be quiet. I wanted to express my feelings to you. If only we shared a common tongue.
Vengeance was what drove me to them. The only language left to me, revenge. But the words we shared, no, that was no language at all. That is why I chose the language of gratitude instead, and go back to silence. I am quiet. I am the absence of words. Yeah, it's pretty cool little end for Quiet there. You know, Metal Gear Solid holds the record for the most, for the longest cutscene in any video game. It's like 71 minutes long or something. The longest uninterrupted cutscene. And I bet they also have the record for the most credits sequences in a video game, surely.
results of Quiet scans?
Yes, as I suspected. Her entire body underwent parasite therapy. The parasites compensated for her burnt epidermis and provide her blood with oxygen through cutaneous respiration instead of pulmonary respiration. In addition, they replaced the digestive organs she lost, and she receives carbohydrates through photosynthesis.
Was Skullface responsible?
There is no other
I
possibility.
really want these parasites, actually.
Skullface ordered Quiet to assassinate Snake. Only she got set on fire instead when he woke up in that hospital. But then Skullface revived Quiet through his parasite therapy. At the same time infecting her with the English strain. That way, even if the assassination failed again, she could still kill all of us just by coming here.
It's like an episode of Futurama where the parasites makes Fry look fucking awesome.
Correction. The first and only English bear to be carried by a person.
So either because she wanted to get even with Snake, or because she was working for Skullface, Quiet approached Snake again.
Though in the end, for whatever reason, she did not complete her objective. Some change of heart, perhaps. We want to hear it from her.
Can be you, don't go out in the sun enough to benefit from photosynthesis. Oh man.
The R&D team's going to take over Emmerich's work. He may be gone, but it won't affect us one bit. We'll be able to deliver whatever you need just like before. You can depend on that. One other thing. I'm tracking his whereabouts. Nothing to report at the moment, though.
Let it go. He's gone. The guy's gone.
I know. I just want to be sure. Not like I'm losing sleep over this son of a bitch.
Open this thing! Huey! Damn it, Huey! Open it now! Please! Let me out!
Kill me.
Kill me!
This is Otacon's mother, by the way.
If only I'd tried to get out sooner.
We found out Huey locked her in the pod. Suffocated her to death or something.
The hatch from closing, even if it meant losing an arm.
What a dick. Yeah, it turned out Otacon's dad was the biggest dick.
So, stay well. My voice is so distant.
You think you knew that? Yeah, it was kind of obvious already at points.
But you can hear me, can't you, Joy? I know you can. You're recording all of this.
Deep down in some memory board he'll never find. Duplicating it. Burying it under heaps of meaningless code. Anyway, I guess I can say what needs to be said. I can still do that much. Talk to you. Even if I can't face you. Even if there's a heaven. Even if you're waiting there. I don't deserve to see you again. I don't deserve to love you. I signed up for Zero's plan. Even now that he's halfway to dead, his plan lives on, leeching away at the world. And it took your strength to make it happen. In using you, I put the world in his palm. Once and for all. Zero, or whoever it is who's taken his name. They found me after the Caribbean. They made me simulate his will, so that even after the body was gone, that will would keep the world turning the way they wanted. I had no choice. They dredged Lago Cosibolca, pulled up your phantom, forced me to revive and modify you. I thought I could bring you back, but in the end, I sold your will to him. Now this part is just one big shell. A husk. Your phantom's no longer here. As for me, everything I touch turns to ashes. I could never make anyone happy. And now I'll never see my son again. But at least Hal's free from his father's hands. Me, with child. Can you imagine?
Mood.
I wonder how you took the news. Were you jealous? I knew what I was doing. If I could pass your will onto a child I carried, my genes.
She's talking about the boss, by the way.
A father would be.
Because the AI pod was meant to be an AI version of the boss.
If I did that, that child would be ours. I've been a fool. Pride, conceit, baseless theories. course, I couldn't see through the dream. The false you I created. I only wanted to pass your will on to the next generation. But Zero took it away. And now I haven't just lost you. I've lost my... Oh, Hal, can you forgive the mother who couldn't protect you? The one who let them take it all away from us. Oh. Oh. There's still hope. You... the one he took away. He'll never break your will. The will to make this world the way you saw it could be. I buried code, just to be sure. Inside of you, there is an egg. And when someone finds it, when they crack it, there'll be nothing left to stop you. The world you envisioned will become a reality. Joy. Do you remember my voice? Don't you? Please, take care of our son. Hal, don't ever be afraid. Whatever happens, she'll be watching over you. The system, the framework for our world will protect you. You don't need me. You just need to be strong enough for the both of us. You. Here. At the end. I think I hear your pulse.
You can just miss that. Way to hide that scene on a tape. Yeah, that's fucked up. Makes Huey pretty evil. Pretty damning. Are the yellow ones the ones I haven't heard? The yellow ones are the importantest ones. Just if it's got any kind of clothing next to us, the ones I haven't heard. There's a lot of ones I haven't heard. And I think that's probably the case for most people as well. I'm trying to get through them now on this playthrough. But I'm probably not gonna manage it. Alright guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Take care, take it easy. See you later. Bye for now.